Hey guys, it's Dragon Lee here, back with another video on the LiBOP server, and in today's video we are going to be doing a PvP event on the server called the Labyrinth. It is a maze and we are going to be in teams, and let's hope we don't die. I'm going to try to do some commentary voiceovers because I don't think I'm going to be able to do good commentary during the event. So yeah, let's get started.
No.
Future Dragon here, guys. It is me, back, and I'm going to be voicing over all of this golden recording that I have received. So we're out here right now just waiting for the event to start. There are a few people who have participated in the last event that were not supposed to participate, but you know what? No one actually showed up that was supposed to, so we have fillers from the other seed team, which I'm okay with, but I also agree with the admins were coming from, where they were kind of, you know, saying, okay, red flags, because, like, they already got a chance to win a reward, so either way, they literally win a prize because they were on both teams. So it really makes no sense. So what we decided is that if we win, they don't get a prize on our side for the people that were filling in from the other team, because that's just completely unfair. And yeah, so we're waiting here. Each of us get 0 armor to start off with the dodo room because it was for fun. We get three lives. One of them is just for fun. We are now entering the dodo room, and as you can see, I'm doing well, and then some people start hitting me. I'm getting torpor, and boom, I'm out. And then completely out of nowhere, the dodos come and they start attacking me, and I'm humiliated because yes, I died to a dodo and I'm level 100. Humiliating, absolutely humiliating, but you know what, that's fine. I revived, and can we just talk about this ad? Like, this is what our society has come to. This mask, you know, a normal conversation. No, it's not gonna be normal when you have a mask over your face. Like, you look ridiculous. It's hilarious. The future, oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be history, I swear. Okay, on to the actual round. We get some cool stuff. I get some primitive armor, a compound bow, a pike, and some bolas, which is amazing. And then, yeah, so we're all ready for the event, and then they open the door. The first door is wolves and dire wolves and woolly rhinos. But you know what, this is where the chaos began, because there was not supposed to be woolly rhinos in this room, but for some reason they merged, so it was like 100 times harder, and we didn't have the correct gear for this. Anyway, we enter, and I'm cornered, but I'm not taking damage for the most part, right? And then after a while, I'm just kind of like shooting. It's really laggy for me, and I can understand why, because, you know, I don't really, like, I'm trapped in a corner. There's eerie dinos of all things, and a lot of people, metal walls. It's crazy. It's just chaos. And then I get carried, like, yeeted onto the vault, and that is a very good advantage for me because I can shoot them without getting hurt. But then a rhino from the other room that didn't escape literally hit me off into a corner, and then I'm here still not taking damage. And then after a while, they start to, you know, they die. And I'm like, okay, good. And I managed to get one rhino implant before I was killed by the other rhino, and there goes my very first life, which is absolutely depressing. I revive, and I managed to get one wolf implant for my team, and this is where it got even more chaotic, because Preston, one of the people inside of the servers, Griffin, that I bred them, literally went rogue and started killing everything. So the wolf room was useless because the Griffin just came in and did everything. And then some people from the other events started getting mad because they had help, quote unquote, when it really wasn't on purpose. But then after a while, I'm literally running right in front of a wolf that Akmal's trying to hit, and I die. So there goes my last life. So yeah, I didn't make it very far, and I am not ashamed at all, because, you know what, now we can get on to the commentary, which is the best part. The commentary, the spectation of everyone else's amazing jobs. So yeah, that was my time playing. Let's move on to the rest of the event. So as of now, we have roughly 5 people alive. I'm not sure who, but some people were alive. The details, I know that Akmal died because Katashu killed him, and he also lost a life to, I believe, a rhino. But yeah, the trikes were unleashed, and here I am scoring some amazing footage of the trikes. And I was trying to hide in the corner by a vault, and I did manage to get some good footage, but then the trike literally came over to me, and I was struggling to get out. So yeah, I ran away with half health onto my griffin that I had to follow all. And this is where it also gets more chaotic, because I managed to save Missy's bird and my griffin, but my Quetzal was stuck in the Therizino room, the max level Therizino room, 50k health, and I'm just here like, oh my god, my thing's gonna die. This is completely like, what the heck is going on? But then Sea Guy comes and he saved my Quetzal for me, so thank you so much, Sea Guy, for saving my Quetzal, because that was a very, very, that was a very useful Quetzal, and I needed it for my deliveries, so thank you so much for that. Anyway, we get back onto the spectators, and we can see the grand view of the whole entire event. And as you can see, the trikes are already pretty much killed, and people are scrambling to get new stuff from the vaults. After a while and a really long wait, in fact, the weather actually changes. Sekai decides that it's time to unleash the raptor room. And I had managed to get a little bit of footage where they kill most of the raptors. So most of the raptors, aka all of the raptors, were already dead by the time I got the footage. So amazing job. It seems like the raptors weren't too difficult to kill, so that's just great for them. Great. Let's move on to the mammoths. My goodness gracious. What can I say about this? At first, the mammoths were not even, like, they didn't even take notice to the shooting in complete, like, they were, like, getting a really good head start. But then, after a while, the mammoths, they were like, oh no, I'm not taking this anymore, we're gonna come and attack you. But it was lucky for them, because they were trapped in that room since they were too big, so people actually had the advantage to go and kill them. And overall, it was a very easy win. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the mammoths. The griffin is still trying hard to kill everyone, and that is just completely weird. Moving on to the baryonyxes, I'm going to say Axar was quaking when I told him about this. I literally, it was hilarious. The baryonyxes were really fast, and they were able to move throughout the whole entire thing, so it was a little bit difficult, and they did manage to kill some players, the baryonyxes, but the strong survived and moved on to the next round. These players were overpowered, managing to kill all these things, and I am just saying, like, stop in the name of Axar, because Axar told me to tell everyone to stop. But you know what? No one's going to stop, because everyone wants that glorious loot at the end of this event. Yeah, so the baryonyxes lasted really long, and people did manage to kill them after some time, but it did take a while. And that is understandable, and I'm going to give you kudos for that, because not even I would be able to survive. Not even I would be able to survive the berry room. And that is completely crazy that they did. Anyway, moving on to the next room. They were given a choice, Theries or boss. And I'm like, you know what, I need to do the Theries because I need content. So they were amazing and did the Theries. And this, let me tell you, was a really hard room, because these Theries had 50,000 health, incredible melee damage, and they were no match for the broken armored players that were left. And at this point, there was about 3 players left, and just now 2 died, leaving Missy alone, my amazing tribe mate, to fend for himself. And he did manage to take down 1 so far, and he is doing an amazing job of taking down the rest. And here we go. He managed to take down the rest. Yep, here we go. He takes down 2, and there's 1 standing. 1 Therizino standing. And let me tell you, let me just say right now, he is a PvP god, or a Theri murdering god. and I am giving him kudos that he managed to kill these Therizzinos, because they are hard, especially with the armor you were given and weapons you were given. So it's crazy that he managed to do this. It's almost wow. Overall, let's just say this lasted a while. He was playing cat and mouse with the Theory, and he was doing his very best not to die. So yeah, we were all just spectating, and this lasted for a while until eventually the Therizino got the best of Missy, and here we go. And as expected, Theory has killed Missy. Understandable, but that was Missy's first death, so he was allowed to continue, but he yet again died. So yeah, that pretty much concludes the event. Let me just say right now, this was a very chaotic event, and it was a super fun event. I'm not ranting because it takes a lot of work to get these events set up, and I am going to thank the admins for setting this up, because it must have been very difficult to build, get together, tame all this stuff. You know, it must have taken a while, so kudos, thank you very much. It was very fun. Yeah, so overall we tied 26 implants to 26 implants, so we all get a reward, and that is amazing in my opinion, just amazing, because overall I think that event was so hard and that everyone should get a reward, so it just worked out perfectly. And that concludes the commentary. Let's move on to the outro. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Of course, this was a very unique video and event. This event was... Hello. This event was very, you know, out of hand, kind of chaotic, but it was funny in the least, and my tribe mate was overpowered. I'm just gonna flex that I have an amazing tribe mate right now, okay, whatever. And yeah, so I'm just gonna make the outro really short. Of course, if you did like the video, please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.